Today we are reading a martial arts novel that stopped being updated 300 years ago. A serialized martial arts novel that was once all the hype in the Shinjo. What a shame that it hasn't been updated for a long time. In a silent room in the middle of the fleet, a wolf-head master broke from his meditation and opened his eyes, facing up his fatal enemy. At the moment, a graceful young lady was standing at the end of the corridor, like a sharp sword unleashing from its sheath. Countless spots of light encircled her, like stars breathing and dancing in the cosmos. If you look closer, you may find that the light spots are sealed in a translucent jar, like shrines immured on walls. These viscera essences, the wolf-head master uttered, so they are what you obtain from the divine relic. The long-life master only granted us power, but cultivated the seed of the sacred tree in you. How unfair. I put 30,000 people to death and had the anatomist dissect their live viscera essences for these viscera shrines. I've made further studies of them. My studies have proven me right. The heart is for the sake of sustaining life, and the viscera essence is to absorb power from the root. This organ is much more important than the heart. It can be regarded as the engine of the body. Now I am using them to propel this fleet, using their organs to destroy their own alliance. The wolf-head man lifted off the gorgeous mantle that covered his chest, and revealed the jellyfish-like translucent armor coating his bulging muscles. He inhaled deeply, as if he could consume all the air within this narrow space. In seconds, his hunched body expanded muscle by muscle and turned into a huge iron tower of flesh. The cracking bones and warping flesh generated a sharp and painful noise during the deformation, and quickly healed. The wolf-head man has long been used to these pains. As he breathed, a weak glimmer of light overflowed from his mouth, nose, eyes, and ears. His viscera essence started to shine brightly. This armor fits well my blood and flesh. It is like it were an organ attached to my body. However, its prowess is yet to be tested. My opponents have all turned into balls of flesh with just one blow. Maybe the High Cloud Quintet can help me know its true limit. The lady's eyes were as dark and cold as ice, as if the things happening in front of her were dull and uninteresting. 30,000 soldiers, 30,000 viscera essences, viscera essence kindles of life. She tried not to get distracted by the cruelty of the miracle before her eyes. The subtle balance between the two sides is hard to maintain. One would take their advantage precisely when they get the chance. The wolf-head man soared forward as a mass of gray storm. In the next heartbeat, the lady disappeared. The spot she stood before was only left with a sharp footprint. With the flicker of a sword flash comes a loud sonic boom.